Why, hello there. Welcome to One Piece, episodes 309, 310, 311, and 312. We're doing 4 episodes today. We're doing 4 episodes next video. And then there's filler, and then we're doing 3 and then 3. And then we're done the saga. So in a week and a half, that will be the final video of the Water 7 saga, which is exciting, which is very exciting. I'm looking forward to it a lot. Sorry about that. Anyway, I don't remember what I was saying, but essentially we're finishing Water 7 very soon, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to going on to whatever's next. I haven't looked at the name of the next saga yet, but I'm sure I'm gonna realize what it is soon. But I'm looking forward to getting into a new saga, but I'm also, you know, that's scary. Whenever you're going into a new saga, for some reason, there's the fear there that, like, maybe I'm not gonna like the setting of it that much, you know? I think that's a genuine worry of mine sometimes, is I'm like, what if I actually don't like what's coming up very much, and then I'm, you know, gonna be in that same setting for a long time. But I think even if I don't like the setting, like, One Piece has a variety of settings, and even if I don't like them, I'll still like stuff that happens, I think. I'm still going to enjoy character moments. I'm still going to enjoy some of the villains or whatever, you know? Like, there's going to be something that I'm going to like in it. Like, for example, I didn't like the setting of Skypiea, but I did like stuff that was happening in Skypiea. I liked Eneru a lot. I thought Eneru was an awesome villain. I liked, what's his name? Wiper in Skypiea. I liked the girl who I can't remember the name of, but the blonde girl. So there was a lot of stuff in Skypiea I liked. I just didn't like the setting, the cloud setting of it too much. So I'm thinking that, you know, that could happen in the future, but I don't know. I feel like I also could just love every setting from here on out. I don't know. So, yeah, anyway, enough talking about stuff that's going to happen in the future. Let's do stuff that's going to happen today. Today, Luffy's going to beat, what's his name? Lucci. He's gonna beat Lucci. I know he is. He's got to do it in these 4 episodes. We're doing 4 episodes today. If he doesn't beat him in these 4 episodes, like, I feel like we're in the last act of the battle easily. So, like, I think it'll take 2 episodes to beat him. This episode and next episode is beating Lucci. That's my prediction. So let's jump into it. Make sure to support the video and the channel if you can, liking, commenting, and subscribing. It really does help me out, especially on this Jent Watches One Piece channel. You know, if you support it, YouTube knows, hey, look, One Piece fans like this video. Excuse me. So let's send it out to other One Piece fans. And I would absolutely adore that. So make sure to do that. Especially leave your comments. I love reading the comments on this channel. It's so much fun. You guys are so awesome. And go to my Patreon account if you want the full-length reactions. That is, you can watch the entire episodes with me. You just sync it up with your own footage. And there's also early access. You can get the next at least 12 episodes on there right now. And lots of other exclusive content on there as well. So go check that out. Let's jump into One Piece episode 309. Here we go. One Piece, woo! Is only legendary till someone proves it real. Okay, recap Rubik's. If you are new to this channel, the recap Rubik's is a Rubik's Cube that I do while the recap's going on, and I try to beat the recap. First cube done. I don't think I'm going to be able to do the second cube, because this is at the end of the episode. Good voice acting. Okay, well, that's I'm not listening! I'm not listening! That's how far I got. I couldn't take my headset off because I was trying to finish an algorithm. Holy shit, that was awesome. What, you don't know about Nico Robin? Isn't she very famous among you guys? You guys weren't paying attention in Marine class? Oh, Nami! Hell yeah! Woo! Come on, Luffy. Aww. Oh shit! Oh yeah! Hell yeah, baby! Oh shit, you got him there! Well, Luffy, if you want to stop him, you gotta get up. Luffy, you gotta do something about it if you want to save him. I like this. We can still see the sky. Oh. Fuck yeah, Usopp. Oh, he's ready. Usopp's gonna beat Lucci. Oh no. Oh, he's standing. Oh. 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 Holy shit. Fucking the voice actress is so legendary. Oh. I'm so excited. Oh. Oh. Damn, the fact that he's still keeping up with Lucci at all is crazy. Tapping on all their shoulders. Oh shit! Damn. They're a good team, these two. Oh, it's okay, Chopper. Well, you did demolish Kumadori. So you did something. Oh shit! Oh! Damn! Bye! Oh my god, that marine looked so weird! Whoa! The berry fruit. That's interesting when the money here is named berries. Used him as a cannonball. That makes sense. Yeah, I love when she breaks their necks. Okay, this guy's definitely a power holder. He caught it? Oh shit! What the fuck? His sword! No! Whoa! We lost a sword like that! Well, don't use... Yeah, don't use... Wadachimaji. Oh! Oh shit, man, he's like Shigaraki. Oh yeah, that's awesome. Great job, sogeking. Nice. Oh no. Oh, jeez, man. It really does feel like Luffy doesn't like measure up. They did a good job showing how powerful Lucci is. Oh shit. Luffy, man. No, he doesn't regret it. Oh! What is that? Is that Gatling? Oh, yeah. Yeah, it is jet Gatling. Hell yeah! Oh my god. Oh my god! Not giving him any time to recover. Oh my god, do you knock him out? And that's, he ran out of second gear. Did Lucci fall into the water? Where'd he go? Hmm? Hell yeah! Okay, he didn't fall into the water. God damn! You're gonna pass out, I imagine. Someone's gonna have to carry you from now on. The screams in this episode have been top tier. Oh, that's your captain. So good. Luffy's just the best, isn't he? Man, that was so great. So we defeated Lucci in one episode. Like, I mean, of this video. I predicted it would be the first 2 episodes of this video. It was the first. Unless Lucci stands up again. But I don't think they would do what they did if Lucci wasn't defeated. Like, they did, like, the triumphant music. They showed him knocked out. They had someone announce that he was gone. They had him screaming about Robin. Like, that's... We're done. I think we're done with the Lucci fight. What a great fight that was. They did a really good job at showing Lucci just being... like incredibly strong. I think they showed that nicely, because I'm not a massive fan of like Zoan transformations being the big boss. Generally, just I've talked about it before, just because like I tend to not like Incredible Hulk-esque transformations being like, you know, a lot of different powers. But I liked the way they did it here. This was probably the best way they could have possibly done that version of it. He was, you know, like he was incredibly fast and strong. And they, like, it really felt like every time Luffy stood up, it was like, how the hell is he gonna get up from this? Like they animated it really well, and had the voice actress did a great job with Luffy's like pain. And every part about it made me think, like, every time Luffy was hit, it was like, shit, man, he's fucking done for. Like, there's nothing he can do now. So yeah, that was very cool. I like that they showed that some of these Marines are power holders, which is good, because I feel like the Marines tend to just be like grunts, right? And these are supposed to be some of the better Marines, and they're still showing them to be kind of grunts a lot of the time. So I'm glad that there are at least a few in there that are power holders that are actually kind of a force to be reckoned with, you know? Like, I like the Berry guy was interesting. I also like that they were power holders, and they had cool powers and interesting powers, and they were like not pushovers, but we also didn't spend too much time on them. I don't need like a whole episode fighting the guy with the berry fruit, or the rust fruit, but like just having him show up, we see why he's trouble, and then they beat him and then move on. That's fine with me. It just at least shows that the Marines are putting up some sort of fight. And if they just kept sending Marines after the Straw Hats over and over and over again, we might be in trouble. Like we might actually lose this battle. So, sorry, I feel like I have something stuck in my teeth. But yeah, so I liked that. I thought that was very enjoyable. And we also had a casualty. Zoro lost one of his swords. I don't remember which one it is. I imagine it was the because there's the cursed sword. I remember he's got the rare blade, he's got a cursed sword, and he's got the Wada Ichimonji. Is that, I always forget how to, like, what exactly it's called. I think I was pretty close, right? It's the Wado Ichimonji. Wado Ichimonji. So, I keep saying Wado Ichimonji. Which is the white one that he has in his mouth, right? That's the Kuena one. So there's the Wado Ichimonji in his mouth. There's the cursed sword, and then there was the other one that I believe was, unless he got new sword since then, which I don't think he did. It was the one from Logetown. Like, he got the cursed sword. He did the whole thing where he flipped it in the air and then it didn't cut him, and so he knew that it had chosen him or whatever. And then the shopkeeper was like, "Oh, I'll give you a rare sword for free because you deserve it." And that was that one, I imagine. So he lost that one. That one's just gone now, because that's pretty big, I would say. Like, I know he can just like replace his swords, and that's the least important of the three swords. Now I'm assuming it was the non-cursed one. If it was the cursed one, that is actually an even bigger blow, because I'm really interested in the cursed one. But I think it was the other one. But even though it was the least important, he has these three swords, and they have some sort of, memory attached to them. So now he probably has to go and get another sword in this upcoming arc or whatever. I'd think, so I kind of like that. I kind of like that he comes up against someone who doesn't quite, like, who matches up poorly with him, and that person immediately destroys one of his swords. And it's like, it's just like that, And they also, again, don't spend too much time on it, but it is a casualty. It's something that happens, and I think that's very cool. I liked it. But yeah, as I said, there were so many good screams in this episode. There was, what's his name? Usopp screaming at Luffy. There was Luffy, like, screaming back, like, saying, like, of course, or whatever. And then Luffy screaming about Robin towards the end. And all of Luffy's screams of pain as well. Like, most of it was Luffy. And I mean, they even showed some of the the flashback to Robin scream and stuff. Like, it was just like, this episode was a scream bonanza, and I loved it. It was great because everyone had like, it sounded like their throats were hoarse. It sounded like they were really, really straining. So awesome. Let's move on to the next episode. This is 310 of One Piece. What the fuck's gonna happen? I don't know, but I'm looking forward to it. Here we go. Recap Rubik's. Here we go. Okay, well, that's cube 1 done. And we're basically at the end of the recap, I feel like, so I'm not going to bother with trying to do the second one. I think we're at 1 cube caps lately. Maybe 1.5 cube caps? Why can't I call a woman's name and she turns around and cries with happiness? I've definitely called women's name and they've turned around and cried, but not with joy like she was. Damn right he is. By 1 pirate. Come on, Usopp. We want you back with us. Wow. That breathing. Oh shit. How? Mm-hmm. Okay, alright, it's gonna show us how it happened. Good. Or is it not gonna show us how it happened? It just showed us the same scene again. Oh, was it... Did, Paulie just create a crazy rope thing to catch him? Jesus! Man, Paulie! And the giants took the cannon fire. Cool. Aww. Awesome. Oh. I'm happy for you, Franky. Yeah, they still have to try to capture the Straw Hats. We haven't got away yet. You need to get him out of there. You probably can't get him to stand up again. Someone needs to go get him, I think. Yeah, or at least like maybe if you can stretch your arm, he can grab you and pull you over. Come on. Oh. Yeah, I mean, it's fucked. You pushed it too far in second gear. Second gear specifically fucks your body. Oh yeah, this would be so horrible if he did everything else and he just couldn't escape with them. Okay, that's a good idea. Nami's keeping a level head. Is that the ship we're supposed to escape on? They attacked that. That's smart. Yeah. That's smart. I thought they'd do that. Shit. What else could they do? Unless they can steal one of the Admiral's ships. Vice Admirals, right? Yeah, Sanji. Carrying them all. I like how Chimney was fine. She was still being carried, but she was perfectly fine. Oh, no you don't. Hell yeah! I like how Nami had her tongue sticking out. Like, she wasn't scared. Now she's scared. Man, so many Marines getting caught in the collateral. And they can't even kill one pirate. Like, they surely have not taken down a single pirate. We had a lot of people. Damn. Holy shit, man. This is actually really bad. Oh my god. What are you gonna do? What's anyone gonna do? They're too far away. I mean, who's possibly left? Oh. Everyone's rallying behind you, but what do you do? Oh, Nami, you're fucking awesome. Oh, they're delaying so much that it's gonna be a to be continued, I think. Or is it? What? What's going on? Yeah. What is it? Is it the going merry? Like the, you know, the weird spirit or whatever? What is it? Look below. They all hear it? Oh. This is so interesting. I don't know what's going on. And only the Straw Hats are hearing it. Jump into the sea. Yeah, I was about to say, Robin said she could pull him into the sea. It's better than him dying. Is it actually the Going Merry? But isn't the Going Merry gone? Dead? Yes, Nico. Go! Pull him! They all trust it! Aww. They all heard it, so they all trust this voice. Oh, follow Luffy! Everyone go! We all go out together if we're gonna die. I love this crew. This music's fucking awesome. It is the Merry, is it? What? The Merry's actually here? What the fuck? Oh my god, the Merry came to get them? What the heck? How? I mean, I don't even know if there's an actual legit explanation for this or if it's just a story beat that's cool. It's very, very nice though. It's a very sweet thing to happen because, like, it means, you know, they that the Merry gets like one proper send-off, because it, like, the sad thing is Merry's send-off ended up being like just very heartbreaking because it was just the Merry getting destroyed in front of Usopp and it was just horrifying. But if this is like the proper send-off, because I imagine they're not going to get on Merry and then be like, I'm sorry, Merry, we'll never leave you again, because the idea was that Merry is still like unable to continue to sail, but at least they'll be able to let it go now a bit easier, I think, giving Merry a proper send-off. Yeah, I mean, look, I'm not even going to predict what the heck was happening there because I don't know. Because I don't know how Merry is here and how they're going to be doing that. Man, the Navy, the Marines, the government must be so embarrassed that they have not killed or captured a single person. This is enies Lobby. And it's supposed to be, you know, a judicial island very close to their headquarters. They had a Buster Call happening here. Like, you'd think that they'd get a few people out of the 50 or so people that we have on our side. And they've gotten nobody. Absolutely nobody. And I think this is, like, one thing that, like, I think Oda needs to be more okay with sacrificing people. Because, like, Look, I don't think this cheapens necessarily how strong the Marines seem, but the thing is, like, the Marines are, like, this is them going pretty pretty full force, and we have a lot of people. I think if I was writing this story, I would want to have some, like, and I really just mean some of the people die. Not necessarily major characters, but just have, like, a few, not even necessarily die, captured. Like, just have a few of Franky's men get captured. As much as I like them, I think if one of the twin girls, the assistant girls, Kiwi and the other girl, I always forget the other girl's name. I only remember Kiwi because I was born in New Zealand and New Zealanders are called Kiwis. That's the only reason I remember Kiwi. Like if one of them was captured or killed, I think, like, you know, that sort of thing to give it, like to show that the Marines can do something, you know, they're not messing around and they're not holding back. We know they're not holding back, but it just seems like, you know, they destroyed an entire island and still didn't get anyone except their own men. So like I will probably say this at the end of every single saga, I bet, in One Piece. And so I'm sorry if it gets repetitive. But like when I see it, you know, and look, I'm not the only person who said this. It's a classic One Piece talking point / meme. But it's important to say, you know, because I love this show so much. I just absolutely adore it, and this is one of my favorite things to watch every single week. So I think it's fair that I throw in some small criticisms here or there, just small ones. This was a great episode. I really liked the way they built up them all jumping into the sea. I liked that they all just like trusted it. Like, you know, they were panicked and then they were like, no, we're gonna say gonna jump into the sea, and we're gonna jump into the sea. Let's just do it. And they all just jumped. It was great. I really love those moments when they all understand something and they do something crazy together. It's so nice. So that was episode 310. Let's move on to episode 311. Okay, recap Rubik's. Oops, there we go. That's the first cube done. I don't think I'm gonna get the second cube done. I think we're entirely doing one cube caps today. Yeah, I only got the one side. I only got the one side on the second cube. It's our ship, motherfucker! There's no one there. It's just the Mary herself. Please tell me someone's grabbing the power holders and pulling them up. Okay, good. Kokoro got the power holders. Good. Aww. Franky catching her and gently putting her down was cute. Aww. Yeah, so how the fuck? Oh! She's saying shut the fuck up. Uh-huh. I'm glad she made sure everyone was paying attention, made sure Luffy was shut up so she could say it. Oh. Yeah, great job. Oh, I'm glad we're back to the days of Robin pleasantly smiling at their antics. Look at Spandam, jeez, he's so swollen. Man. Yeah, Spandam will not let his pride lose, even if it's against the wishes of the Marines. Oh shit! Oh! Nice! The cannons are aiming themselves. Who could be doing that? Holy shit! Look over where? Oh shit! Oh god! Is that what Sanji did? Because, yeah, Sanji saw a lever, didn't he? Yeah. Certainly, because you have even smaller ships. But you got Nami! That's true. Nami navigated you motherfuckers to the sky. She can do this. Nice! Zoro's moves look so much cooler lately. Whoa! Nice! This is cool. Them all getting their moments of stopping the cannons. Trust them. You can't. Oh shit! Yeah, you can help, Luffy. We'll just use you. Nice! Hey, Luffy wanted to help. Calculations done. Oh, I love her. Oh shit, what's Robin doing? Oh! Oh my god. Snap his neck. If he's the first character to die in ages, I would be happy. Oh, the music. Yeah, break him completely! Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh! Oh my god! Did she kill him? Oh my god! Oh, that's scary. Whoa! That's fucking awesome! Mm-hmm. She sure did. Ah, oh, that's awesome. This is so great! They're caught in the whirlpools, they can't see them. They're out of their range. It really feels like we're earning this escape. It's not just, oh, and we got away. It's like, it's a many-step process to get away, but we've done it. Aww. Yeah, Paulie does not take for any sort of sexuality. My god, he's gonna get some tonight. Oh! Aokiji! Is he gonna call it off? Don't bother. I like that he acknowledged that. Yeah. Aww. Hell yeah! So satisfying. Hell yeah. What an episode. That was great. Man, it's really good. Sanji comes in clutch. Like, Sanji tends to do things. This is something cool about Sanji. He tends to do things, like, he tends to take initiative and think ahead and do something that doesn't pay off until later, or like he knows the right sort of thing for a situation. I think that's something they do a lot with Sanji, is they'll separate him from the rest of the crew and have him like just sort of disappear for a while, and it's like, where's Sanji? What's he doing? And then he'll come and do something that you're like, okay, strange, and it won't pay off for a while. But when it does pay off, it's like, oh my god, that saved us, you know? So like in this case, it was opening the gate or closing the gates, because it made the whirlpools, it made it so that they could properly escape. Like without that, we were dead. All of us, every single one of us was dead. And it also reminds me of back in Alabasta when, like, in Little Garden, he's not there to help them with most of the stuff that's going on. And it's like, oh, Sanji's not here. He's been kind of useless. There's nothing much happening. But then he ends up lying to Crocodile about having defeated the Straw Hats. And because of that, Crocodile didn't know the Straw Hats were alive until later in Alabasta. So that he wasn't able to prepare as well, and that was probably huge for them as well. There was like a lot of stuff that Sanji's done that has been like that. I feel like he did that in Skypiea as well, and obviously he helped them get out of prison in Alabasta again. He's just he does this stuff like behind the scenes, and it's great. So the Spandam scene, did the bitch kill him? And I'm saying bitch in a very loving way. I think you guys can tell when I tend to call people bitch when I love them a lot of the time. Did she kill Spandam? Because that's crazy if she did. She might not have, but at the very least she severely injured him, and I'd be okay with that as well. If she killed him, like if that's like the death, the main death that they do at this point in the show, like kind of awesome and deserved. They also could just like not ever show him again and imply that he died, but if they wanted to bring him back, they could. But it looks like she snapped his spine in half. Wow. Especially after I've seen, like, I keep seeing Nico Robin like break people's necks and stuff, and I keep commenting like, this bitch is actually breaking people's necks. But obviously she is, but she isn't. Like, she's not killing people when she does that, because a lot of the time they'll like later be standing up, or they'll all see them crawling away or something. Like, they won't be dead. But this one, it seemed like the scene was actually going, no, she's killing him because of all the horrible things he did to her. Like, and she's not even necessarily doing it fully out of anger. Like, she was calm in that time. She's just doing her pose. She's closing her eyes. She's like focused. She's just going, well, hey, this is what you deserve, and I'm making sure you can't do this to other people. Snap. So, a pretty fucking awesome scene. And then I liked the bit where Aokiji, they're saying to Aokiji, like, don't worry, we'll get more men, we'll send them after them right away. And Aokiji's like, don't bother. Like, we sent Buster Call after them. Like, that was our big move, and we still didn't capture them. Like, we've lost. Like, at this point, we got to take the L and move on. Which I think is respectable and cool. Now, here's the thing. I think if Aokiji, like, if they went a little bit further and they sent Aokiji to Enies lobby. Now, I say that he might not have been able to do that. Like, he might not have been anywhere nearby and available to help out. But the thing is, like, they trusted CP9 and a Buster Call and stuff. But Aokiji provably is able to beat the Straw Hats. He did it easily. So I think if they sent Aokiji just to make sure, like when they called for the Buster Call, if they also brought Aokiji along, then the Straw Hats die. Like, then we lose. We absolutely lose. I do not think we'd be able to, because I mean, we barely got past Lucci, and I think Aokiji's much stronger than Lucci. At this point in the show, it feels like it. He was terrifying, and he was incredibly strong, and we don't have a counter for him right now. So later in the show, yeah, we can probably take Aokiji. Right now, I don't reckon. I think we would have lost if they sent Aokiji or another one of them. Maybe if they sent Garp, but I don't know Garp's motivations in the anime. I know Garp's motivations in the live action show, but I'm not going to pretend that they're the same version of the character. So I have no idea if Garp was sent to stop the Straw Hats here, would he? You know, or would he let them go? Would he not try his hardest? I really have no idea. Which I'm actually like kind of excited to, whenever we get Garp in the show, to explore that character more. I mean, we've already had him once in the Kobe Helmeppo episodes, but like when he properly starts interacting with the Straw Hats and stuff, I want to see what the heck's going on there. But yeah, anyway, let's move on to the last episode we're doing in this video, and that is episode 312, where we're going to, I guess, maybe go back to Water 7 and wrap this stuff up. I don't know. Because, I mean, we still have, like, we have a filler arc, and then we'll have another 4 episodes after that, I believe. I don't know exactly how they're gonna pace this out. What I am really excited for, and I'll say this now while I still remember to, I'm so excited for us to catch up on whatever's happening elsewhere in the world and get those lore drop episodes, because they're gonna be juicy. But I feel like we're still a little off that. I feel like I gotta wait a little bit. But yeah, anyway, let's jump into episode 312 of One Piece. Here we go. Okay, recap Rubik's. Are we? No recap? Is there no recap in this episode? Oh no, I mean this is recap. It's just not much. Okay, well that's the end of the recap. I almost completed the cube. I just had the corners to go. But, pretty good. Is he back to sogeking? Because it's Luffy and Chopper looking, so I bet he's just sogeking right now. Yeah. They need to see his literal face. Whoa, Nami! Those are the breastiest breasts I've seen in a while. From Nami. Okay, well, I mean, I can do some recap Rubik's during this. This is a recap from a while back, but it's a long recap. There's the first cube done. Okay, that's the end of that recap. Whom? Galila? Hey, guys! Iceberg! Yay! They sure did. Oh shit! Oh, Mary! This is what we were warned about. She couldn't even last one trip. Well, they can't fix Mary. They could probably patch her up very, very temporarily again, but... Yeah. That's the main thing. You have to know when to let go. Whoa. Wait. So this is how the last bits of the Mary were done. Oh, he could hear her as well. And he did the last little bits of repairs. He did all he could do. That's fucking awesome. Iceberg's the best. All this work he did out in the pouring rain while injured. He just repaired her and then left her. And the wave took her where she needed to go. Right? Off she goes! I kind of love that. Wow, that's fucking awesome. Riding the waves. This is so great. Aww. Oh. Wow, that's a gorgeous illustration. Holy shit! Oh, these are gorgeous illustrations of the Straw Hats. Come on, Usopp, I want to see your face. Because this is the hardest on you. Whoa. Mm-hmm. Oh, Usopp. Whoa, the drawings in this episode are fucking awesome. Oh. Oh. I don't know, I'm shedding a tear. Wow. Oh. Goodbye, Mary. Our flag! We could have grabbed the flag. Oh, this is the Mary ED song. Look at these new illustrations of their old designs. That's cute. Oh. This is a full version of the song as well. This song's so good for this montage. I love it. I don't even mind that they're recapping stuff here because it's in a beautiful montage. Oh, this part of the song's awesome. I forgot that's how that started. Oh, I love that moment of Nami navigating the Mary up. Oh, Chopper. What a cool shot. Oh, my heart. Oh. All of them can hear it. Yeah. Oh my god, man. I didn't think I'd be crying about their ship. Oh my god. Oh, even Chimney's crying. Holy shit, man. That was the best send-off you could have given Mary. Absolutely incredible. Wow. Oh. Oh, I mean, obviously what hits me the hardest, you know, I was crying about Mary, but what always hits me the hardest in scenes like that is seeing people's reaction to it. That's always what makes me cry. Is not necessarily the event itself, but the people's reaction to the event. And I think what started me properly, fully crying was seeing Nami fall to her knees crying. And then everyone else just seeing how much Usopp was bawling and how Luffy was apologizing and having all these regrets, you know, thinking back to all of the times that they had damaged Mary in little bits and pieces because they had been reckless or careless or they didn't have the right expertise, or him just saying I'm sorry, I'm not very good at steering and I ripped your sail once, and you start to look back through all of those times which is something people like you do when you say goodbye to anything or anyone. Like, you think back to times that you made mistakes and go, if I didn't make that mistake, maybe things would be different. And they did that really well, where it feels like the death of a character, a really important character, and like they did it with a ship. He did it with a ship, like a ship that I loved the Mary, right? But I loved it in an aesthetic, that's a cute design of the ship kind of way. I before the Water 7 saga didn't have an emotional attachment to the Mary, genuinely. Like I found it to be a cool ship, and it was cute. And that's kind of it. But when we were gonna lose the Mary, I was like, I understood the gravity of it. I understood how important it was, but I didn't have that with it. You know, I didn't feel like it would be a big deal, and I was actually kind of excited about a new ship. And I still am, by the way. I'm still keen to see what the new ship is. Now, I'm pretty sure I knew the name of the new ship like a month or two ago, and I've forgotten it. So like I think I had been like, I hesitate to say spoiled. It's not like any of you guys told me or I saw it like people discussing it in a spoiler thing online or whatever. It's just like over time with osmosis, I've figured out some stuff, and the name of their new ship was something that I had heard before. And when they said we were getting rid of the Mary, I was like, oh yeah, wasn't there another ship name in my head? Is that what they're changing to? But now I've forgotten it. I've forgotten what it's called. So, and I don't know anything about like what really the ship looks like. I imagine it's going to be like our ship, but bigger. I kind of remember there was an OP that I have like a flash of in my head, a One Piece OP, that I imagine took place on the new ship. And I remember it being quite big, but I don't really know. Man, holy shit, I cried a lot there. Yeah, that was a gorgeous, incredible moment. Well done, Oda, and everything. Like, this episode was mostly, you know, flashbacks to stuff we'd seen before. Like, I would say about half the episode was that, maybe even more. And yet, like, when they do it in ways like this, it's great. Like, you know, when you save it for moments like this and put music to it and, like, have it lead up to an emotional conclusion and intercut it with, like, images of the Straw Hats crying. Beautiful images, by the way. The artistry in this episode, the I don't even know what necessarily it would be, the storyboarding, whatever it was in this episode. I hesitate to say the animation because it was more the stills. That I just thought were, like, incredible. Like, some of the best One Piece stills that I've seen, I think. Like, One Piece has had better animation, but in terms of just, like, whenever they showed the Straw Hats, they were really well drawn, I would say. You know, there was just some, like, that they were fan art. Like, you know, when you see the Straw Hats in beautiful fan art, and it's like, wow, they look awesome and stuff. But obviously in the show, they're in a more simplistic art style. But this is like, no, we're gonna draw them as gorgeously as we possibly can. And I mean, obviously part of that is they make like Nico, Robin, and Nami have like really shiny big boobs and stuff. But like the rest of it was also like the detail in the hair and stuff of some of those images. Man, it was amazing. It was so good. What a great episode. I love that Iceberg fixed Mary. Like, that's a great way to... I was wondering how Mary, you know, like, I thought they were going to hand wave Mary being all fixed up again. Like, we saw Mary get destroyed. I thought they were going to completely hand wave that. But they didn't. Like, there's still some mysticism, some magic kind of in this, in that Mary can speak and has a personality and is, like, part of a spirit or whatever. But they didn't hand wave everything. They didn't make all of it just, oh, well, it's magic, that's how it happened. They made it feel a lot more like fate, you know? Like, they made it feel a lot more like, if Mary is a character and does have a personality, here is how Mary actually could have done this. and Iceberg fixed up Mary after Mary begged, you know, and then Mary made her way through the heavy waves to find the Straw Hats and call for them. It was just so great, man. Such a great set of episodes. So thank you so much for joining me for these episodes. I think there are going to be some filler episodes, which I believe I will watch in my own time, and the next episode or next video we'll do another. Wait, actually no, I don't think the filler episodes are yet. I think it's I'll just double check now because this is up to we just did up to episode 12. Next video we're doing 13, 14, 15 and 16, and then it's filler from 17 to 19, and then we're doing 320 to 325. We're watching those, and then there's another big set of filler before we move on to the next saga. So yeah, I guess next video we're directly continuing on, and then after that will be some filler. Anyway, that was an awesome episode. Thank you so much for joining me. Make sure to support this video if you can, liking, commenting, and subscribing. Make sure to comment down below. Leave your memories about Mary. What you thought about these scenes, all that sort of stuff. I love it. And make sure to go to my Patreon account if you want to support me and get early access, exclusive videos, and full-length reactions. You can get the next at least 12 episodes on my Patreon account right now in full-length version. So go check it out. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.